Saturday evening at 7:30, the Muncie Symphony draws breath and bows for their first concert of the season. With the departure of Maestro Leonard Atherton at the end of last season, the MSO will be under the batons of guest conductors this year. The first will be Patrick Flynn. Flynn spoke this week with Stephen Turpin on IPR's Morning Musicale. He says Saturday evening and the whole season will start off with a brisk work by Leonard Bernstein, the overture to Candide.
It's a perfectly constructed overture in the sort of Offenbach style, Offenbach New York style, if you can put it that way. And it's very difficult to play, as a matter of fact, and gives the orchestra a workout like a big cold shower.
The second piece on the program will be Mozart's Piano Concerto No. 20 in D minor, a favorite of Beethoven's for its romantic, dramatic flavor. But Flynn says he and the piano soloist, Christopher Taylor, hadn't discussed the performance prior to their first rehearsal yesterday evening. That's a common request of soloists, he says.
It was a big surprise to me when I started working professionally with orchestras, which was about 20 years ago. And I was very, very uptight. Oh, don't you want to talk? And no, it's okay, we'll play by ear. Oh, don't you want to talk over the phone? No. They like to leave the wonderful accidents that occur when two people collaborate and allow them to happen. And of course, the soloists are absolutely right. That's the way to do it.
The weekend's final piece will be Tchaikovsky's Fifth Symphony, one of his most popular works. Because of that, Flynn says, it's actually underrated in its musical excellence. Flynn says the secret to Tchaikovsky's appeal isn't sentimentality, but his gift for communicating to the humanity in all of us.
What makes Tchaikovsky great is he can write a melody that speaks right to your heart, but doesn't make you want to gag. It doesn't make you embarrassed or uncomfortable. You have to open up to it. You have no choice. And people love that feeling of being touched, with going past their mind right to their soul. I mean, I know that sounds hokey, but that's what happens when you listen to a great Tchaikovsky performance, or even a good one.
Flynn is the first of many guest conductors this season, the biggest challenge of which, he says, is finding a way to release the natural talents and instincts of the musicians in performance in a shortened rehearsal period. Like most conductors, he says he knows what he wants from a performance, but getting that out of the orchestra can be a demanding, time-consuming task. The Muncie Symphony Orchestra kicks off its 55th season Saturday night at 7:30 at Emmons Auditorium. Call 285-1539 for box office information.